I'm so surprised nga that a lot of people still don't know that I'm a Sharonian.
No,
but
I don't say that.
yeah.
I don't think a lot of people know we've been friends for a while.
I know.
Yeah.
For decades, everyone has called Sharon Cuneta the Megastar. But very few truly understand just how massive her real estate empire might be. Behind the concerts, the films, and the iconic career, Sharon quietly built a portfolio of properties so valuable that even longtime fans were shocked when details began to surface. Because while most celebrities settle for a luxurious home or two, Sharon went far beyond that. She invested, expanded, and acquired land that continues to rise in value every single year. And the biggest twist? Some of her most expensive properties aren't even the ones she lived in. They're hidden investments, multi-million-peso developments, and estates that reveal a completely different side of her financial story. Today, we're breaking down 5 of her priciest known properties, including one rumored to push close to 1 billion pesos on its own. Before we start, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our future uploads. For years, Sharon Cuneta's fans had only heard whispers about a massive forever home being built somewhere in the South. But when she finally revealed glimpses of the project, people were stunned. This wasn't just another celebrity house. It looked more like a private estate designed for multiple generations of her family. And the most fascinating part? Even now, the full layout and final cost aren't publicly confirmed, creating a sense of mystery around what many believe could be one of the most expensive residential builds by a Filipino celebrity. The mansion sits in Silang, Cavite, a location known for cooler weather, wide open spaces, and premium gated communities. According to Sharon herself, the home was originally planned to reach around 3,500 square meters. Later, it was redesigned to a still massive 2,300 square meters to make the structure more efficient while keeping its luxurious scale. That's not just a big house. That's the size of a small boutique hotel.
Sa aming farm, sa aming farmhouse, yes.
Oh.
This is our farm, this is our farmhouse, this is my farm.
Now, let's talk about the price. Carefully. Because the exact figures have never been publicly released by Sharon or her developers. Every amount circulating online should be treated as rumor, estimate, or market-based speculation only. But based on architectural scale, location, land size, and the cost of high-end custom construction in the Philippines, many industry watchers estimate the project could reach anywhere from 600 million pesos to nearly 1 billion pesos once fully completed. This includes structural work, interior finishing, furnishing, landscaping, imported materials, custom carpentry, and luxury fixtures. To put that into perspective, this estimated range would place the mansion among the priciest celebrity-owned private estates in the country. Even conservative estimates still rank it far above typical high-end homes in Metro Manila. And considering the size and quality hinted at in Sharon's updates, it wouldn't be surprising if the final total leaned toward the higher end. But what truly sets this property apart isn't just the rumored price tag. It's the intention behind it. Sharon has repeatedly said that this home is meant not only for her, but for her entire family line. It's a symbol of stability and achievement, built with care and long-term vision. It represents decades of hard work, wise investments, and an approach to wealth that goes far beyond fame.
That you truly were not aware of the fact that you were left behind, or that speaks a lot about how secure.
But while this mansion might be her most talked about property today, it's far from the only valuable asset in her portfolio. In fact, Sharon quietly owns something in the heart of Quezon City that many people don't even know exists. And that's where things start to get even more interesting. What most fans don't realize is that Sharon didn't just rely on her celebrity career to build wealth. She understood early on that real estate could outlive fame, trends, and even entire industries. And one of the strongest examples of that mindset is her townhouse project tucked inside Scout Rallos, Quezon City. While her Cavite mansion represents legacy, this development shows her business instincts. Located in a prime neighborhood near Tomas Morato, one of Metro Manila's busiest lifestyle and entertainment districts, Sharon owns a set of 6 luxury 4-story townhouses. To the average person, they might look like just another high-end residential cluster. But for someone who knows real estate, this is a strategic goldmine. Each unit sits in a thriving commercial area where property prices rarely go down and rental demand almost never slows.
Ito nga ang bahay ni Miss Sharon Cuneta na kung saan talaga namang parang milyones talaga at parang nasa hotel ka talaga.
Now, let's address the value. Again, with a clear disclaimer. Since Sharon has not publicly disclosed the exact investment cost or current market valuation, any numbers circulating online should be treated as general estimates based on real estate pricing in the Scout area. Luxury townhouses in that location typically range between 25 million to 45 million pesos per unit, depending on size, finishing, and parking allocation. With 6 units in the project, this places the entire development at an estimated value of 150 million to 270 million pesos. But the story doesn't end here. Because while Sharon's Scout Rallos project reveals her business acumen, it's not her only major holding in the metro. Hidden behind the skyline of Makati, the Philippines' financial capital, are more assets linked to Sharon that many viewers have never heard about. These aren't just typical condos. These are properties located in one of the most expensive districts in the entire country. And the estimated value of those units might surprise you even more. After seeing Sharon Cuneta's large-scale properties, it might be tempting to assume her real estate empire is centered only on sprawling estates and multi-unit developments. But the Megastar also maintains a strategic presence in the heart of Metro Manila, specifically in Makati, one of the wealthiest business districts in the entire Philippines. And while these properties may not have the same visual spectacle as her Cavite mansion, their value is anything but small. Makati is known for being the center of luxury living. Condominium units here aren't just places to stay. They're financial assets that almost always appreciate, especially in premium towers near major business hubs. Sharon is reportedly associated with multiple high-end condo units in this area, and for good reason. Makati condos offer privacy, security, and world-class amenities. Everything a celebrity of her stature would need for day-to-day life. Now, let's talk numbers with the proper disclaimer. Sharon has never publicly confirmed exact unit prices or total valuations, so every figure mentioned in reports or online discussions remains estimated and speculative. However, real estate experts familiar with Makati's luxury marketplace premium condo units in the range of 35 million to 70 million pesos each, depending on the building, the floor level, the interior upgrades, and the unit size. If Sharon indeed owns more than one unit, as some sources and speculations suggest, the total estimated value could land anywhere from 70 million pesos to 140 million pesos.
Most of it, because when the war started, the family, they left the house. They went to Manila because it was declared an open city.
And that estimate doesn't even include the potential appreciation over the years, which tends to be strong in Makati's top-tier buildings. Some fans even speculate that her Makati units may have served as her main residence for a time, especially when her larger properties were undergoing renovation or transition. While these details remain unverified, they align with how many high-profile personalities manage their living arrangements in the city. But even with all this, the Makati condos are still not her most glamorous real estate moment. And its value, even back then, was something Filipinos could hardly believe. Up next, the story of Sharon Cuneta's luxurious Calabasas estate. Long before Sharon Cuneta began building her massive Cavite mansion, she owned a property that many Filipinos didn't even know about until years later. A luxurious estate in Calabasas, California, one of the most exclusive celebrity enclaves in the United States. This is the same area where global icons, Hollywood actors, and top-tier musicians live, making even the surrounding neighborhood a symbol of extreme wealth. And for a time, Sharon was part of that world. The mansion itself was impressive by any standard. With over 6,600 square feet of living space, roughly 614 square meters, and a lot size of almost 1,821 square meters, the property offered the kind of space rarely found in urban California.
Naku, parang sirang plaka na to. Every year naman pareho sinasabi namin. Pero I just want to say again, maraming salamat sa inyo, sa pagmamahal niyo.
Now, let's clarify the price details carefully. Sharon reportedly purchased the Calabasas mansion for around $2 million US, but it was later listed at $2.2 million US when she decided to sell it. Using historical exchange rates, that amounts to roughly 95 million to 103 million pesos at the time. However, these numbers are based on public listings and media reports, and not on any personal disclosure by Sharon herself. What's interesting is that Sharon didn't flaunt this property as a trophy home. For the most part, she lived quietly there, away from the spotlight, focusing on personal time and family life. Unlike other celebrities who constantly showcase their luxury estates, Sharon viewed this home more as a refuge than an exhibition piece. But once she sold it around 2017, many fans wondered why. Some speculate it was a practical decision. Maintenance costs, property taxes, and lifestyle changes often influence when public figures let go of overseas homes. Others believe she wanted to redirect her resources back to the Philippines, especially as she began planning her grand Cavite residence. The true reason remains known only to her, but the move marked the end of a fascinating chapter in her real estate story. And yet, even after parting ways with her Calabasas mansion, Sharon still held on to one more major property, one far quieter, more personal, and tied closely to her life in the Philippines. It's not a mansion, but its land value, size, and long-term potential make it one of her most important assets. This brings us to the property many fans overlook, her expansive country farm.
My highest elevation is 1,300 feet above sea level. And our lowest here is around under 900
We
feet.
have to know our measurement.
Mapapakuha ko yan.
Among all of Sharon Cuneta's known properties, the one that often gets the least attention is also one of the most meaningful, the Sweet Spring Country Farm in Alfonso, Cavite. Unlike her other estates, this sprawling farmland isn't about luxury interiors, city convenience, or architectural grandeur. Instead, it represents stability, long-term strategy, and the simple lifestyle Sharon has always valued behind the cameras. The farm, associated with Sharon and her husband, Senator Kiko Pangilinan, stretches across several hectares, commonly reported at around 3 hectares, though the exact size has never been publicly confirmed. The property is surrounded by lush greenery, cool air, and the quiet rural charm that Cavite's countryside is known for. It has served different purposes over the years: a peaceful retreat, an agricultural site, and even a symbolic place for family gatherings and personal reflection. Now, let's talk about its estimated value, with the proper disclaimer. Because Sharon has never officially released any valuation of the farm, every amount tied to it remains speculative and based on market trends in Alfonso. Land in this area typically ranges from 8 million to 15 million pesos per hectare. If the farm indeed spans roughly 3 hectares, its estimated worth would fall between 24 million pesos and 45 million pesos. And when viewed alongside her other estates, the billion-peso level Cavite mansion, the multi-unit townhouse project, the premium Makati condos, and the former Hollywood-caliber mansion in Calabasas, the farm completes a surprisingly diverse portfolio. Sharon didn't invest in just one type of property. She built an empire combining luxury, practicality, and long-term stability. When you look at the full picture of Sharon Cuneta's real estate holdings, a pattern becomes clear. Her wealth was never built on impulse. And while values and market estimates may rise and fall, the overall message remains the same. Sharon Cuneta built a legacy designed to last far beyond any stage performance or movie role. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit like, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to the channel so you never miss an upload.